Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the economic landscape of Europe. Now, when we think of Europe, we often picture bustling cities and a high standard of living. And while that's true for many European nations, there's another side to the story. We're exploring the top 10 poorest countries in Europe based on GDP per capita. But, as we'll discover, GDP per capita is just one piece of the puzzle. By understanding the economic realities of these nations, we can appreciate the complexities of the global economy. So let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Moldova, a small landlocked nation nestled between Romania and Ukraine. With a GDP per capita of just $2,351, Moldova faces significant economic hurdles. Moldova was once known as the breadbasket of the Soviet Union for its fertile land and agricultural production. However, the collapse of the Soviet Union hit Moldova's economy hard, and it has struggled to recover ever since. One of the biggest challenges facing Moldova is widespread poverty. A significant portion of the population lives below the poverty line, particularly in rural areas. Unemployment is another pressing concern in Moldova, particularly among young people. Despite these challenges, Moldova is a nation rich in culture and history. From its rolling vineyards to its ancient monasteries, Moldova offers a unique blend of tradition and modernity. At number 9, we have Ukraine, a country currently grappling with the devastating consequences of war. The ongoing conflict has had a profound impact on Ukraine's economy, exacerbating existing challenges. With a GDP per capita of $2,444, Ukraine faces an uphill battle in its quest for economic stability. The conflict has led to widespread destruction of infrastructure and displacement of millions. Beyond the immediate impact of the war, Ukraine has also been plagued by corruption and weak governance. Despite the immense challenges, Ukraine possesses significant economic potential with its large workforce and fertile land. Realizing this potential requires addressing corruption and fostering a favorable investment climate. Coming in at number 8 is Albania, a Balkan nation with a rich history and stunning natural beauty. While Albania has made significant strides in recent years, it still faces economic challenges with a GDP per capita of $3,254. One of the key issues facing Albania is its high debt to GDP ratio. Albania also grapples with corruption and organized crime, which can deter foreign investment. Despite these challenges, Albania has made progress in attracting foreign investment, particularly in tourism. Its stunning coastline and rich cultural heritage make it an increasingly popular tourist destination. To ensure sustainable growth, Albania needs to diversify its economy and tackle corruption. Chapter 4: Bosnia and Herzegovina, recovering from conflict, seeking unity. At number 7, we have Bosnia and Herzegovina, a country still recovering from the devastating Bosnian War of the 1990s. With a GDP per capita of $3,464, Bosnia and Herzegovina faces an uphill battle in its quest for economic recovery. The country is burdened by a complex political system, a legacy of the Dayton Agreement that ended the war. Corruption is also a significant problem, deterring investment and hindering growth. Despite these challenges, Bosnia and Herzegovina has made some progress in rebuilding its economy. The country has potential in sectors like tourism and energy. To achieve sustainable growth, Bosnia and Herzegovina needs to address its political divisions and tackle corruption. Chapter 5: North Macedonia, overcoming obstacles to growth. Coming in at number 6 is North Macedonia, a small Balkan nation with a rich history and a vibrant culture. Despite its potential, North Macedonia faces significant economic challenges, with a GDP per capita of $3,657. One of the most pressing issues is high unemployment, particularly among young people. Poverty is another significant challenge, with a substantial portion of the population living below the poverty line. Despite these challenges, North Macedonia has made progress in attracting foreign investment. The country has a strategic location in the Balkans and offers a skilled workforce. To unlock its full potential, North Macedonia needs to improve governance and invest in education and infrastructure. Chapter 6: Bulgaria, striving for economic convergence. At the midpoint of our list at number 5 we find Bulgaria, a country that has made significant progress since joining the European Union in 2007. However, with a GDP per capita of $4,153, Bulgaria still lags behind the EU average. One of the key issues facing Bulgaria is its relatively low Human Development Index, or HDI, score, compared to other EU member states. Bulgaria also grapples with income inequality, with a significant gap between the wealthy and the poor. Despite these challenges, Bulgaria has made strides in improving its infrastructure and attracting foreign investment. The country has a well-educated workforce and a strategic location at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. To continue its path toward economic convergence, Bulgaria needs to address its HDI shortcomings and tackle income inequality. Chapter 7. Serbia. Balancing Tradition and Progress. Coming in at number 4 is Serbia, the largest and most populous country in the Western Balkans. With a GDP per capita of $4,342, Serbia has made progress in recent years but still faces economic hurdles. One of the key challenges facing Serbia is its high debt-to-GDP ratio. Serbia also grapples with corruption and a lack of transparency in government. Despite these challenges, Serbia has made strides in developing its economy, particularly in the automotive and IT sectors. The country has a relatively well-educated workforce and a strategic location in the heart of the Balkans. To unlock its full potential, Serbia needs to reduce its debt burden and improve the business climate. Chapter 8. Montenegro, Navigating the Waters of Economic Development. At number 3 we have Montenegro, a small but stunningly beautiful country on the Adriatic coast. While Montenegro boasts breathtaking scenery and a growing tourism industry, it still faces economic challenges with a GDP per capita of $4,453. One of the key issues facing Montenegro is its relatively high Corruption Perception Index score. Montenegro also grapples with a high unemployment rate, particularly among young people. Despite these challenges, Montenegro has made progress in developing its tourism industry. The country's stunning coastline and charming towns attract visitors from around the world. To achieve sustainable growth, Montenegro needs to address its corruption problem and create more job opportunities. Chapter 9. Kosovo, Building a Future After Conflict. Coming in at number 2 is Kosovo, a young nation still grappling with the legacy of conflict and the challenges of building a stable and prosperous future. With a GDP per capita of $4,573, Kosovo faces an uphill battle in its quest for economic development. One of the most pressing issues facing Kosovo is its high poverty rate. Kosovo also grapples with high unemployment, particularly among young people. Despite these challenges, Kosovo has made progress in rebuilding its economy and attracting foreign investment. The country has significant potential in sectors like energy and agriculture. To unlock its full potential, Kosovo needs to strengthen its institutions and improve governance. Chapter 10. Romania, Bridging the Gap. Concluding our list at number 1 is Romania, a country that has made significant strides in recent decades but still faces economic challenges. With a GDP per capita of $5,074, Romania has the highest GDP per capita on our list, but it still lags behind the EU average. One of the key issues facing Romania is its relatively low Human Development Index, HDI score, compared to other EU member states. Romania also grapples with income inequality, with a significant gap between the wealthy and the poor. Despite these challenges, Romania has made significant progress in developing its economy and improving its infrastructure. The country has a well-educated workforce and a strategic location in southeastern Europe. To continue its path toward economic convergence, Romania needs to address its HDI shortcomings and tackle income inequality. That wraps up our exploration of the 10 poorest countries in Europe by GDP per capita. As we've seen, each of these nations faces unique economic challenges, from poverty and unemployment to corruption and political instability. Behind the numbers are real people with real lives, each nation brimming with its own rich history, culture, and potential. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into global economics. See you next time.